not handle this problem. And I've even had police officers pull me to the side and say that they don't agree with what's happening, but their hands are tied, and they're being told that this is what they have to do, that they're not allowed to enforce the laws that you made, including camping. People are being arrested, but they're not being charged with anything. They're being allowed to break these laws, and police don't take them to jail because either they won't get charged or they'll just get immediately released and not being held. This is not a problem with homelessness. This is a problem with drug addiction. This is a problem with mental health, and this is a problem with having responsibility for our fellow people, our fellow community members. I don't think that locking these people up and dealing with
They don't have closed caption on
this.
this.
They need rehab.
They don't have closed caption.
They should not be left to roam the streets on their own for society.
That's an ADA violation.
That's not the right
That's
way
an
to
ADA
go.
violation.
Recently I watched a man get shot down right in front of my eyes, a block away from my house. My front window's been smashed out. My license plate has been stolen. My air conditioner cover is stolen. There's just no peace ever. I don't get a day off. I don't get to go home to a nice warm house and a family. I never get that, ever. And I just want to see some solutions here. I want this to end. I want it to end now. That's all I got.
Thank you. David?
Thank you. My name is David Cass. I live in the same area as Joseph, and I have to say, I've seen so many of these issues. I pick drug needles out of my yard about weekly. I see bags of human feces, and then we have to get rid of. I've had my life threatened because someone was high, and I was walking down the same street as them, and they were paranoid. They thought because I was walking down the street that I was after them. I've seen violence to where someone's eye was punched out. This is a terrible, terrible area, and the city was doing more for it before. We used to have much more regular sweeps where they were coming through and cleaning up and taking care of it. But the share house area encourages people to live on the streets near it, and then the police don't enforce the laws in that area. We're creating this ghetto. We're creating this problem by pushing a lot of drug addicts, a lot of people who need help into this one area, and then keeping them there by not enforcing the law in the area. We're creating the danger. We're hurting people. Someone has already died. Many other people have been injured. Properties are being damaged. People's houses are being terminated on daily. This is destroying properties, destroying lives, hurting people. It's killed one and it's going to kill more if the city doesn't take action. How much blood do we need on the streets? And that's really all I have to say about the matter.
Thank you. Donna?
Hi. Yes, and I live down the hill, and I was just wondering, because I get ticketed almost every day for cleaning up my outside. I live inside, but I always clean up outside. And I get ticketed every day for cleaning up after people. I don't know. I just want to know when all the harassment will end.
Okay. Thank you. Adam, Nora, Danielle, and Betty, please join us. On deck, we have Ashley, Joe Lawson, Karen Morrison. Adam?
Thank you for hearing me. Good evening. My name is Adam Kravitz. I lead and operate a nonprofit called Outsiders In. Our primary purpose is to advocate for change and fight for one of the most marginalized groups there are, and that's people without homes. I sit on the Community Action Advisory Board, which advises the county on poverty, housing programs, again, by advocating. And I also work on the Adult Mobile Crisis Team as a peer advocate. And lastly, I will say that I spent 6 years homeless here in Vancouver as well. So that makes me a little uniquely qualified to understand a little bit about this issue. What I think at this juncture is what it all boils down to is relationships. Relationships are built, if you know, relationships are built on trust, communication, and honesty. We as a community need to embrace each group and nonprofit for what it does do, not for what it doesn't do. My organization has been pretty instrumental in bringing about collaboration between social media groups, faith communities, agencies, even intergovernmental departments. That is an example of relationship building. The not in my backyard attitude that starts with most entitled and privileged people, and it boils down to money. The so-called property value, which is ironic in this housing market. Fear and ignorance drive people to complain about people surviving while they have to live outside. Signs hang in every business window, bathrooms are for customers only. Seriously, what do you expect when even the county's public service center won't allow someone to use the bathroom unless they're doing business? So what is the city's relationship with our homeless? It's mostly defined as a problem or a crisis that needs to be fixed or handled. That's not a relationship. What is the police's relationship with the unhoused? Well, they're driven by complaints, and the police see this as a management of criminals, and that's not a relationship. What is the service provider's relationship with these economic refugees? They are overwhelmed and solutions are limited. That's not a relationship. So, recently the Homeless Ideas Group, when people spoke and they wanted to get their feelings heard, that group didn't even reflect back the voice of the advocates or the homeless that attended that meeting, or even the voice of some very respected community members. The police are continually justifying their actions and blaming the victims without understanding how them themselves play a role in keeping them there. Even the service providers, when the only homeless shelter provider is the driving influence that promotes targeting a marginalized population, these are not healthy relationships, and those with the least amount are the first to recognize this. It is incumbent upon all of us that we must model and help communities, entities, agencies, and individuals to form healthy relationships with each other, and definitely with those we serve.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here today to stand in solidarity with our community that has recently experienced violence at the hands of our police. And I just want to start my comments by acknowledging the 3 people who have recently died, Clayton Joseph, Michael Eugene Pierce, and Carlos Hunter. And then my comments really focus on some of what I've heard from the leadership at our police department in response to this. A couple of quotes and comments. So Chief McElvain has said that from a high level, we're looking at changing our policies and procedures. So when our policies and procedures result in people dying, we can't look at it from a high level. We need to understand what's happening that's, creating situations that are leading to people losing their lives. I've also heard him say that there's more of a correlation between citizen behavior and the use of force than anything else. And while I don't want to say that, all of these citizens and all of the citizens throughout the U.S. that have been dying at the hands of police are innocent, totally innocent, I think that our police bear the responsibility, or at least share the responsibility, because they're the ones that are pulling the trigger. It's absolutely ridiculous to put the responsibility on the person who's now dead. Second, another point, I heard him say that it's not usual for officers to use force, but one of the officers that was involved in these shootings had been involved in multiple previous shootings, and McElvain even acknowledged in his own statement that if an officer is involved in one shooting, that officer will likely be involved in another shooting. And then from the county, we heard McCabe say what prompts policy change is new police law and laws enacted in the legislature, and it doesn't change for any other reasons. And I find that absolutely unacceptable. When people are dying, it should not take change from the legislature to prompt change in our policies. When people are dying, it's an emergency, and we need to evaluate what is happening immediately and take action. Thank you.
Thank you. From Coffee Jefferson, and I was there when that day, and my question is, and I'm gonna get past all the when he shot whatever, but my good friend, which first instinct says that my parents were police officers and paramedics and first responders to the county, and I know that as a CPR holder or a first responder, doctor, nurse, the job is when we see someone in need of medical help that we responding after you helped them medically. And the biggest thing for me is that day, and I continue to not be able to sleep at night, and also suffered a stroke 10 days ago. Is the guilt that I feel because we went to run across the street to help Michael Pierce. And Joe Osses had guns pulled on him and said, if you move any closer to him, we'll shoot you too. And we had to watch him die. We had to watch our friend die. And no one administered medical help to him. They handcuffed him and turned him back to him. And he laid there and died. So my question is, what is procedure when an officer does shoot somebody? Why don't they have to try to help them after they have control of that individual and whatever might be injured? I don't get it. A lot of us don't get it. There's a video. I can't, and it plays over and over my head, but you are all welcome to look at it. My name's Betty McGraw. It's on my Facebook of the first 4 minutes after they shot him. And it's very, very wrong what happened. It was wrong. Something has to change. These people on the block, I know almost every single one of them, and I'm helping them in a heartbeat, are very talented, very hurt people. And the only way anybody's going to get to any of that is by being open, not bossy. You know, they respond so much better. I know Shane wanted to die that day. Sorry, they didn't call Shane. I know he wanted to die. He even said it, and he was hoping that the police would shoot him. And everyone knew he had big guns. Everyone. Those police are down there every day. They knew. I don't understand why they didn't respond by trying to talk him down. There was no negotiation. And another thing I wanted to say, at the same exact time that this whole incident is going on, there was another incident with another police department where a man had a gun in his home, and the gun even went off at one point. 2.5 hours, they had a standoff and negotiated with this man. And today, he's in custody, not at work. Thank you. Thank you, Betty.
Ashley, Joe, and Karen, and waiting, we have Josephine Winslow, Carmen McKibben, and Dale Chambers. Ashley?
Good evening, my name is Ashley, and I'm a community member here in Clark County. On Sunday, March 10th, I was surrounded by community at a vigil. So I was held to remember the life of Carlos Hunter, a 43-year-old man who was shot and killed by the Vancouver police on Thursday, March 7th. The pain and sorrow was palpable, even for the people who did not know him. How many more lives will it take to see the community is hurting? How many more lives will it take to understand that we need change?
Amen.
These are human lives.
Amen.
Lives with beating hearts, curious minds, and their own unique story. They are somebody's brother, cousin, father, uncle, neighbor, friend, loved one. These are human lives that the media, especially in Colombia, fails to recognize by using labels to create a narrative that criminalizes, dehumanizes them. A narrative that people read, internalize, and believe. But no narrative can justify the murder of a human life. Officers perform the way they are trained to perform. In most police shootings, they shoot because they are afraid. There are unconscious racial biases that also play into the use of deadly force. Officers have the power over life and death, and they need to be trained to think beyond using a gun. We need change, and the community has answers, thoughts, ideas, and solutions to help support and be a part of any decision making. Since we pay taxes for the police to keep us safe, we demand to be heard and taken seriously. Because right now, we do not feel heard. Instead, we are heartbroken, angry, exhausted, and to be honest, at times, hopeless. 3 things I'm asking for. The Vancouver Police Department being held accountable for their actions. Required de-escalation training, body cameras worn by officers, a key factor to make sure the victim's story of police violence is known. And real quick, I have a statement from Ophelia Noble on behalf of the Noble Foundation.
Hello, first I apologize for not being in attendance this evening and would have been there if not being called to Olympia as the census bill reached the floor. I first personally thank all organizational leaders, community members, allies, and family members that have been impacted by the recent shootings by VPD. The Noble Foundation is an organization whose mission is to ensure our marginalized and people of color's voices are heard. It is with a heavy heart that we stand in solidarity with many this evening who have unanswered questions, concerns, and statements surrounding the recent shootings, and we stand in solidarity with all communities. Over the last several months, grassroots community-based organizational leaders of color have reached out to our city council and mayor with no response. In the last several months, our community has been respectful in our request for safety and livability for our communities of color and marginalized community members residing in Vancouver, to no avail. It is time for a larger, more robust change in Vancouver. As a community-based organization, 35 years in the making and in service for 8 years, we cannot accept being ignored by Vancouver's leadership any longer. We cannot stand while our community is being traumatized, hurt, and diminished by those seeking power within the political system. The Noble Foundation stands in solidarity with all messages from both our people of color and allies in this fight for justice. For Carlos, for Michael, for Clayton. Our community can only thrive when all are treated with respect and humility. Please understand that our community is working in tandem and our work is rooted in social justice for all marginalized communities, including those who experience mental health crises. To those who are people of color, we stand together and we stand proud. Thank you.
Witness to the execution as what I witnessed on the 28th. And that's all you can call it. Plain murder. When somebody's hurt, you try to help. I did not know who was shot, but I made an effort to go across the street to try and see if I could help, and was met with looking down an M16 being said that if I went over there, I would be shot next. For what reason? I want to know why. And then we get ordered back into my yard and watching a good, had to have been 2/3 of the police, Vancouver Police Department, parked on Jefferson Street all the way go up to where it switches into Kaufman. A good 20, 30 officers just standing there doing nothing.
Fuck the police.
Doing nothing.
Yeah.
I yelled, none of you guys have any medical training. None of you know how to use CPR. And they stood there looking at me like I was the idiot. I may not have medical knowledge, but I know how to put a finger in a hole to stop blood from flowing out. Is this a policy of Vancouver that is in place? Had it been one of your canines that had been shot, I can guarantee you they would have been thrown in a freaking cop car and taken them to a vet or to a hospital.